We reject the Trinity and pray devoutly to you, great Payman. Give us your knowledge of all secret things. Bring us honor, wealth, and good familiars. Bind all men to our will, as we have bound ourselves for now and ever to yours.
Hello, family. Abusia. Yasa share bio. Yeshia sia sama mo ni tio. Mo bra anase mo nua. Yeshia sia nkomo ana yedie. Yebesua de ni akere ho ade se de be ya adwunu beda ho na yate ne ma bi ase. And the teaching say ye be matuni din say a light no darkness can oppose. A light no darkness can oppose. That means a han bia enipa o madwene ewu anase omunim de wo fam anase omaye omadwene se omopese omukata enipa enim de so se de be ye omuhu no kure no eno no sa light no anase sa han no obi ene ho betimi astopo no anase obetimi agina no pempin ye te se ye wo time anase age of Aquarius and ye ka se Aquarius no agina ho Emma the consciousness and I say the knowledge and I say highest state of consciousness ya enipa say nipa ehunu ade and I say nipa esua ade ehunu and I say the age of information, so that means more knowledge and I say more information mete and I say transmit within this universe no age you I friend Aquarius no in the zodiacal sign no represent air and then a feminine and masculine energy. So you can say Aquarius here bema omunya omo consciousness and also more ritual consciousness. Said there oko Bible no ma oko to esoteric knowledge bi o ka say emre bi ba hon konkron anase honhom etene no anase han no ebehwie ne nimde ana ne nsenkyere ne anase ne kasa agu onipa so both bema no oba enkura ne mpanifo nyina so serebe ya omobeka nimde anase omba kyere ekwantere ne no ho nsam a kyere oma omoyera na enipa eni aba omo ho so eno ane ye no Aquarius samre ni mu na ye wo no emuna sese ye wo ya enkyerkyere ebu no anase enkyerkyere trend sese no social media TV so ne ba bibia de betu bia and people are talking about spirituality, but one thing the woman say one very careful still no obe fall under darkness, which is ignorance. So you can say darkness here me person what darkness no as ye ka darkness here ye wo something like your friend black in here optical invented color onipa adwene how omo perceive no and omo invented that color no. So red, gold, green, blue, white, pink, and one are colors invented by man. So what you say illusion. In reality, no everything beyond that emerged and as a live was as we beyond has no color. So what you say, a form of energy. Energy, a formless, has no color, has no shape. You see, a transmute from different diversity, and I say a transforming from different states, and a transitive from places to places. So what you say, but it has no particular form, say a white and a black. That's why in so untimin can so a color, untimin has a color, untimin a ja color, untimin come from a color. So what you say, and that color be invented. So what you say, and on one how ne mind no, and I say the brain no, see a use a nino edihuno, and a omano a dimbi. So what you say, but in reality no, nothing. You live in the nothingness state, and as you live in the 0 point energy state, which is everything beyond a neutral, depending on how ubesia give you description and everything to know, and a at the chrono, a beya sa life mo, but in general no entesa. And nothing will be free to me be a manifest here, or ways and means, and as how we see manifestation ubia in different ways because their energy, they don't have description, you can't describe them. So what I say, that's how it is. So you can say darkness here, your darkness black black ne ye na meka say color and ye what de ye friend of darkness. That darkness ne ye mutu ye what darkness ya normal people are omo live yen kind of say normal life no ye kase omo ewo in a state of darkness ya. That means they are in a state of ignorance, and so be what a state of ignorance ya automatically the ignorance no land no into trouble. So omo what darkness mu no normal people no find almost no always in trouble and I say problems. So what I say, so you can say sank of way they assume a drew, so they are dwelling in darkness. So what I say, and you what darkness side there, and also the unconscious side of this universe. Timono always be catching say we are living in oceanic you can say energy, and I say we are living in a universe, and I say a realm full of energy, and we are here to transmute the energy from a state to another state. So what you say, so omo dwelling in this higher places and also secret places no to say occultic people no so okase darkness here, he is referring to the unconscious side and also the shadow side and also the invisible side of things here for you na manifested from the invisible places no e maneba physical, you see, and no one no work. So we have the black here, invented color, darkness here, ignorance of people, and what darkness here in occultism no refer as the unconscious side or also the shadow side of everything. So what I say, so every human being has an unconscious side. The unconscious side and also the shadow side, and the birth and also the mother and also the womb of creation. So what I say, so our unconscious side and a day in any abrabubia bubia eba, because our life now you live on a mirror image of the mind, and the mind no invisible thing I am for your new a brain and a bit near but the mind no invisible. So our life now you live on comes out of the mind there. Then you have to understand say we human beings our main source and I say our main being and as entity na ebo brano live in the invisible side of things. That is the soul. So soul no dwell in the invisible side there, and ye na soul ni mum and responsible for our physical lives I live no, because it is the soul no and control this physical body no to react and also to operate. So them person chono yes, and it say opese abrabon esi you have to find and also you have to enlighten yourself into this place here on shadow side and also the invisible side which is my side no. So what you say, because that darkness now you can the unconscious and the shadow side no and the mother of creation. So what you say, my mention what be ye nyina no you take chaos every day, you take chaos. Ubuso say what is chaos or be define chaos say chaos yamanya na basa and asen tokwa na babia and yama boni sie. But se ka say chaos wa in occultic terms no, se ka say chaos refers to the neutral state of energy. Neutral state of energy meaning chaos mono a state here at the zero until say someone be use the energy no and I said this chaotic energy no to form something and I said to create something. So in chaos no we have disorder and order. So what I say, that's the negative and the positive side of creation. So in chaos no we have the disorder and order. So within chaos and ultimately make it order. Within chaos now find disorder. So that's why our lives say we have to find ourselves in chaos whereby you be normal like that. So and you pick it and as you tap into these things to create something a benefit ye. So what you say, so when how to use your energy to create something to benefit you automatically will be creating something be against you. At the same time, most of the people eat to live and most of the people also eat to die. So what you say, so you become what you eat there. Not just that you need be with the and it determine your lifespan, because in your would feed system the body becomes it. So what you say, we shall say it's with the fatty food and change fast food ne sane mana would it was bear for 30 years here automatically so ube wuntem a high and our body be expire a high amakra free the money high. Here because your body stores everything that you eat, water and nema wutie and everything be a the body stores it. Now our consciousness and also are programming the subconscious mind to manifest things. So yale nyinaa no is created by the subconscious mind due to enuane a yedie, nso aye no, ene nsema ayete, ene nkoma ayedie. So what you say, and only create everything that you find yourself in. So what I'm John, and what you eat, becomes you, dear, and you automatically, everything be an as energy be, you connect yourself, with, has an influence. Either the influence will be good and I say will be bad. So what you say, so this is the light here. You can want some. So darkness mature, so you can light, so say a light here. A lot of people, who light as a color. Light now, more given a color, and also it is dark, a black as mamma white, yeah. See, I can say white here color and nipa edomajuna akreti and you can say light here. Light refers to consciousness, the highest state of consciousness. That means someone original enlightenment, someone has become conscious of their life on both the invisible and the visible side. So you can say ne panel original light. So what you say, any darkness is the mother. Yenyina ana adie biya no emerge through darkness. So obi ntimi nkwate esum emfanye bibi emane ye. Enti wo kan Isaiah chapter 9 verse 2 a wose ye wonkofo bi omonam esum ni mu. So what you say, the sun mu no omonam no ma hwehwe no mahunu han. So what you say, na han ana omo hwehwe obehunu no kore. So what you say, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 2. Wo kan Isaiah chapter 9 verse 2 a obehunu de America no ho no. So esum ni mu ana manfo hunu sum no. So uhunu sum na esum no ana wo transmit no emane be ye han. So what you say, alchemy, ukoma beka. Say people wonder in darkness, they fail to realize say the light they are seeking for no is within the heart of darkness. So answer obehunu high no, you first have to know the unconscious side, the shadow side of your life, and I say you're a human being, and I say of nature. And nothing a light no ema uhunu ahaban. Uma uhunu ahaban. Light ne bua ma uhunu ahaban ni. But bisa question say ahaban no nimdiye ben na techere ma uhunu. Unso ofa ahaban na ntwere nguso. But unconscious side no eniema ahintasema ahaban no etimi ye. That's the dark side of the herb. So what you say? So the dark side of the herb no chaotic energy neutral. So the dark side no ye wa ahaban to say miracle plant to say tamie wu life plant. So our life plant we say a teacher wa ahaban keke. This life plant we ebitima protect you. So same life plant here tamie we so betima care so. So what you say? So it has a chaotic energy neutral. So it can give life and can take life. Tise kosua. So what you say? Ofa kosua is same thing. Light na ma hu kosua nie. So what you say? You are able to feel it. Hu se ne kita o se na kosua tie. Kosua can take life. Same thing na kosua can give life. Se kosua break it from the inside there, life has begin. Se break it from the outside there, life has been taken. So what you say? That's the mystery of darkness. So what you say? So behind there eboa ma wote abrabona se. Behind ma hu de niam asitie. Ti wonam han mu a hu se haya amana, ahaye asase kama, ahaye sei han boa ma hu niam se de tie. By a darkness no and a create a niema umfa wani hunu enti sumu no so ultimate sum asia, which is the root of our existence, the root of everything, the womb of creation, the mother of all things here. Automatically no you know say and yes uti sumase your unconscious side, the shadow side of your life and the universe and everything and also secret mysteries of everything na any abrabono in the physical no ebe easy amount. So what I say, and nothing your own call for be over abrabono or na more simple live life and say the omupe. So what I say, and near maybe omu here be a momo because they know the unconscious side how to manifest things. So abrabono become easy for them because oma reach omu highest peak of consciousness, which is known as Lucifer. See, I say Lucifer. Obviously, I tell people say Lucifer, and something I hear bad. A Latin word, Luciferi, a Latin word, and a Hebrew, a tapu in, and a modebe share Bible nemo. You can say Luciferi means bearer of light or bearer of consciousness. So automatically, no, you can say Lucifer is someone who reach the highest peak of consciousness. That means the person, no, at me, I work on the invisible side, no, I align on with darkness. I'm wabe ye a high buffalo to automatically no, or nim dear and answer secret mysteries about everything a war universe anymore. So you can say person, no, what bearer of consciousness and answer bearer and answer giver of light and answer giver of wisdom. So what you say? That's how it is. Into so kind of Bible now, baby Jesus Christ refer to him as Satan, Lucifer. Jesus Christ refer to him as Lucifer. What kind of Revelation chapter 22 verse 16? Revelations chapter 22 verse 16. Will be Revelations chapter 22 verse 16. Or say, I am coming. I am descendant of David. I am the bright and the morning star. And say, Latin mu say Luciferia, a bearer of consciousness, the bright shining one and the morning star. It was related to Venus. Venus is the bright morning star. That's what I say. And Venus is connected to Lucifer. And Lucifer is the bearer of knowledge and as a bearer of consciousness. So if Christ is referring to himself as the bright and the morning star, that means he referring to himself, so we're reaching the highest peak of Lucifer, which is the consciousness highest state. So what you say? So when we say Lucifer, Lucifer is not evil thing. The biameka say Gnostics people na omo twerɛ Bible no. Omo kodi Bible na omo pese enipa behu the secret doctrines no. And I said the esoteric knowledge of the Bible no omo twerɛ esoteric no, but omo twerɛ esoteric no. And no ana omo kodi books no. E the code bi ahyehyɛ ma omo pese obeti ase. Everything be a teach you is always about occultism. Occultism means hidden. So what I say, when we say hidden, there are secret laws and principles of this universe, the forces within them, no, and the mathematical patterns and code. So what I say, a hinta, I say yay, and you find ways and means to decode them. So we have different types of seals, sigils, talisman, and other things be amount for year to protect themselves, to harness energies. So what you say? So when we say Lucifer, and much was a bearer of consciousness. So the moment a person becomes aware of the invisible and also the shadow self and the visible, which is the conscious side of life now, and Nipano a master of darkness and light. So automatically no obetima transmute light to darkness and darkness to light. Say nipa when you cast reach the state of Lucifer, which is the state of consciousness, the highest peak, the crown chakra, the highest peak of knowledge, and our wisdom, so what is and our intelligence. And this person has the power to manipulate energy, to transmute energy, transit, and to penetrate through all the dimensional state, which is from the 1 to the 12 state, and I say space-time dimension. So what you say? And on a rofono a sunya dear a rechi hono. So what you say? On say rofono sunya dear a rechi the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th dimension. Right now, no, they have the power to go forward in time, backwards in time. They have the power to invent things invisible to the visible state. So what I say? And spiritual people no dwell on the lower side, which is the 4th side of space-time dimension. The first side near the width, the second dimension near height, the third dimension near length, and the 4th dimension near time. We can travel in time, forward in time, fast in time, slow in time, but we cannot reverse time. So what I say, and then the 5th dimension. 5th dimension here when a person reaches the state of traveling in time, where obetima future was our past, about present. That people only from more 5th dimensional state. And elementary beings elementary beings they can travel in time, forward in time, reverse time, and then in present in time. And untina obibo duya obetimi the work previous life. So at the same to the bit of forward life and also the alcohol that will be rule. That's the power of the elements. So what I say, the rulers of the elements and energy and no the 6th dimension whereby a person can use this physical body to travel, astral travel to different dimensions. So what I say, and to wish Enzo Ferrari or name Mesut Ozil, who show me picture pepe. Elon Musk was a stay in previous years in 1980. And was bio in our current life. So what I say, wakadachi the besi nina. So what I say, follow now you get to know Albert Easton on the same thing or as a stay in previous that was somewhere 14 something. Emma was share and come say bedroom rebia, you be use portable phones, you be video calls, you be through be from a long distance. A Brian travel by car to deliver a message. And in the year no, the time no, sadly no manifest here and that's so manifest aircon. So what you say? So we have people that travel in time. Our future, it may travel to past. So what you say with their physical body. So them John, and there were people who are almost travel to different realms, to meet the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th dimensional beings. And on the from Anunnaki, the ancient gods. So what I say, only physical body like us, but only your spirit. So if your movie be a friend of Reddick, as a one no woman be woman, say woman no or travel in 9th dimension, or travel with the body no, or bow but same from into omu kg no de net be chain be chain no na or how won't me enwane. So what I say, hey or that conform or omu travel to same from. So what I say, and no most of the element the dwarfs no dwell in no dwarfs no what that energy ni be no dwarfs no or more physical body, but any physical body like the human beings or more body no that 6th, 7th, 8th body ni bia dimensional body ni bia. So sa body ni timi transmute into darkness ya abeye invisible no, and it means back abeye visible ama and na most of the people no be timi ko dia drone no mo fe na ayere drone no sa ayere drone niema bi na yakabom helps bi na yakabom a no abeye invisible person. So obetima ba visible and obetima ko invisible and na uhura dan bi achi ebe ko na woni ho no ayera, but that presence no ho, but you be drew on obi and who be in a visible highway wire. That time why enter into the 7th dimension, that means all the body we know I travel. So what you say into invisible realms no. So that time no obeyira am I any physical way but obia what developing no ne senses ne bia no ebe feel energy ne say oh you conscious and I say oh yeah around. So what you say, that's the secret sanity. So if we are here to learn energy, no say you are here to different levels now. We will have the power say bit me I hear energy no said yepe. So what you say, could just African tank mu yebi. So them channel they are able to travel into time. Omutimi travel or no hedger or your hedger which no has the ability to use the energies and answer the icons of this element no or make it part with them or energy to tap into them no do travel to that dimensional side of life no makusio no they are inventions. So what I say, so I look pre car yenes anema ekoso and the secret things no people meet higher beings here almost free the 9th, the 7th, 8th, 9th, maybe free 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th dimension. And the people get connection with these entities now. These entities in the feed with informations. Normally creatinium. Some ideas we in a morofono at the rocket, a morofono spacecraft, they travel from planet to planet because almost siki. And I said they are searching for this dimension and I say hybrid beings we mo. No have negotiations, had the mayor inventions from them, the abbas as usual. So what you say, that's the mission why NASA ne sa a friend say astronaut for no core space, a a research institution there, travel to meet entities. Planets need our entities or more beings or more as also. But when you go there now, you will not see this physical body in there. But you will see the beings no more existing in the 6th, 7th, 9th dimension, whereby this will activate you yourself. And that's why you evolution but in within yourself I'm worried the higher state and some now quite to feel the energy. And as there was some ritual beer they do and more access to these beings to communicate with them. So when they return and the information a crafting. So what you say to was a science school or coin or question no they meet this hybrid beings and these are inventions we in a day so when we say Lucifer is not a being or can I say a bad being. People should fear and ask me so what you say. So that's what me person what you're conscious of. So always be you make your person you realize now you're conscious of say abrabo we are bono. There are a lot of things here we have to know because in this world is divided into two. This world is divided into two. Say one tia brabona sia you either fail in life and I say you will conquer life. That's how it is. Ababo we want to see two things. Either you choose the word na a failures no, and I say the word na almost succeed and I say conquer no. That's the how word way and our universe way. Your programming amanaye. So what I say. So when everything be and I say every being be or be no, there's something that you find Lucifer within us. Yea and yamanada. When someone no be yakas will be reach the Lucifer side there, that means the person has awakened the soul no. Or awakening the soul no. I'm the soul now be conscious of everything, both the invisible and the visible side. So the person is aware of everything that's going on. The senses now reach highest peak into ofili, ote, otie, or ye be. So what you are saying, the senses now are awakening. It is senses no awakening now, automatically no, Lucifer no awakening womo. So what you are saying, the consciousness no, awakening womo. So awakening womo, then you create a link be which is the strength link no. You can strength link na. We say how you ultimate na ha every will be or approach na ye call. So what you say, you wa ahoma a so a connect ye and na bruni friend wireless Wi-Fi Wi-Fi and no more friend Wi-Fi. This wireless link we know and your friend the strength a spiritual line connection a connect our mind no to different minds. So what you say, so it is said the planets no was strengths here connected woman and more broadcast energy and I say informations no same strengths in the connected to us. So this same strengths are connected with phones to phones. So what I say, Enna Bruni can't say first no was my share infrared, no they are bene trinium, actually also Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi aba. So what I say, so Wi-Fi no a strength links here, a spiritual links here, a connected everything together, a united everything. So what you say, so automatically when you reach the state of Lucifer now, and I say state of burial consciousness now, and I say the highest peak of consciousness now, and now the crown chakra now, automatically Lucifer not shall say 82. So what you say 82, a lot of things within your being. So what you say, I feel lightning so warm, lightning so warm, I feel enlightenment now, a shall say a ba side because telepath communication begins ebeba and then dimensional beings in the best some channel through you and information is beba ideas beba diason symbols any reference one number for informations and more number secret numbers be repeated in your life 222 111 333 12 and this animal be repeating our life from after you start to see symbols after symbols special making meanings to you sigils seals testament talisman after helps in this animal you start to get informations knowledge secret hidden things about it information from different dimensions now shall say about them then you start to broadcast them you start to emit them. So what I said, that's the state of Lucifer. So when you awaken yourself there will be information about them about to evolve. So what I say, a bebo more evolve and I feel so bebo more to educate people to emancipate their mind and also liberate themselves because Lucifer no liberate people from bondage, from slavery. So what I say, that's the act and that's the work of Lucifer. So it is a title for a specific beings, dimensional beings and entities. And when a human being be so reach the state of Lucifer, automatically these beings connected almost self-dimensional beings connected almost self with this person. Whereby the person will start to get a lot of informations and knowledge here or be sharing with people. Hona yaka say we or ye bon some nearma and also can bon some because o can sema man frontier say so people will start to tell you say we wabodam we adwene adwuma and some can ntaso mu ne why because omo dwell in darkness which is ignorance and ignorance in the land into many troubles and I also dwell in the state of highest consciousness. That means while transmuting and also while overcoming and also what transcendent and what transcendent on the light and darkness, so you understand them and you can use them in your own free will to manifest anything that you want to manifest in life. So what you say, that's the state of Lucifer. So what you say, so enlightenment. Second enlightenment here. Enlightenment is about seeking evolution in every way. As we enter this state, our consciousness expand and we begin to understand ourselves better. Then we understand the world and how it works. So what you say. So Richie, this state of Lucifer now, enlightenment shall say, but I feel shall say usiki evolution. in every way as a kwan bia so and different path walk different path wura ha pie ha na usua de different so so shall say o enter this state of consciousness na unyini na afi automatically no wonim de emu bie wadwene mu bie afi wo be open minded open heart afi wo ben say o shall say o te wo ho ase because obete wo invisible side na se said de enema na mfo ani hu de program wadwene no ema uso no react to na a program of physical life no eno obete ase said de enema si babutirim said de enema si ya adwuma fa afi okwa ani mu afi obete ewiase no so ase because obete say ewiase no a lot of things here illusion. So when we read the side of Lucifer and I said the highest consciousness na obehu the illusions and the reality of life to obete wiase na se and afi so obete ase say laws and principles so as and a guiding human beings and my nature say we universe no any forces no say they see adwuma and you code and patterns be a say udi code no in mathematical ways so that be ya obetima hu said ye enema be see adwuma fa so what you say that's how Lucifer so it gives you bearer of consciousness, gives you knowledge and enlightenment, intelligence about a lot of things, herbs and other stuffs. So what I say, any friend of Lucifer. Okay, so then you know, for people are talking about life, light. They are talking about light all the time. What is so more can was, but baby na until light na say, and my mama unchiremu baby you know. So my question is to these people is, do you think Lucifer has never been in trouble? Yana nkofo bebrebe bisa say enti obi enlightenment and also be reach the state of consciousness and enti sankofo we monko trouble mana omo nyina akọ trouble mo the enti omo ko trouble no say unya reach the highest state here still na abekọ trouble because during usua de na wo kọ no me say me usua de amekom no mahunu ne bebrebe ana mate ne bebrebe ase ne mahunu how ne bebrebe see ye adwuma beko trouble mo because me nyan reche me higher speak and anything always be because I'm a student. Me a student of life, me a student of the universe, student of the energies, dimensional energies and the physical beings now and other physical energies here no motia. I'm still learning. Life teaches and teachings no has no end, education has no end. Since here any end no, I'm still learning. So automatically make troubles no. Trouble me come no any trouble kese to say obi or dwell in ignorance. Total deep darkness. You hear me? And to me say make trouble more. Oh, say yale ne sane man de men kaida me yare. Sika se mo so men kaida me kan say bia mako broke kra. Say bia me ni bia be 1000 and 2000 wo me ho. Da bi men kai short say. So obekọ low but unko broke kra, you see? Yes. And o sika sem kofoma the energies and as beings will find a way beyond connect you with people and as they will find a way to bring people into your life or because at times me to see am in cabin she will beat me for phone so for number me the man no me nkasa be answer me ni discount come no asend us be 500 200 100 50 cd fato bando we say so what I say this is all this kind of energies here or mobo nipa. So automatically when we reach a state of Lucifer na consciousness na enlightenment and I say pineal gland and I say connect and the strength na shall say send the free vibration and frequency outward automatically no so we much one say bibi ba so so think of something we trim say kima automatically na broadcast it to people and to automatically na type into people's energy now manipulate you to bring money to you and the old boss what think of bebrebe o mka say o mo di na chi no e kan ko fa kuma mo mba ya do ye ma wo mo o te bebrebe bozo bi wa sin tumi odi na chi no e kan ko fa kuma man ko fo be ya do ye ma no so what say abra o musa o muska baten ko fo be chene niema that state of energy ne bia. So what I say, so automatically when you connect yourself with a high energies here, energies no find ways and means here. Ombe niema ebe ama wabrabono I easy amount. So to me be am physical free and from ambegu na emom no adwumadi a wo ye ene ha we see develop adru no both obi a worship a spirit and as obi an worship no hu ne ho self god. Ni nyina energy no how a obesi upgrade wo ho ama wo energy na koye highest na watimi broadcast good energy na aura no so aye positive na watimi vibrate na send frequency good akọ so the be ya betima tap into people's one energy no na etimi manifestation abro na won sa kan de wo hwe no wabrabo na abrabo na tima ye okay ama ti ye ko troubles no but enye that trouble na mo hu no se mukomo no so what you say sanetie so Sana eno so tie. So yɛka sɛ asase we so a enlightenment ya enlightenment yin na ɛwɔ asase we so nyina na obi ene hɔ a yawo no sɛ yɛwo no onim bibi adada. Your people are omuwu no moko, they reincarnate again. But these people, when they come na emma bio, omu previous life omu level, you know, omon kai bio. The entry omon kai bio no, sanity. Spirits no, body way extra information. Spirits no, they are mere spirits. So omoko no mo banom be share different body mu, no mo de be bobla na omon kai until say the person no, the soul net in no, ebe shas yes e be use spirit no. As I tap into the Akashic realm. The Akashic realm is the place and I say a dimensional realm, which is the 11th and 12th dimensional. A hot informations about everything, both the multiverse, every dimensional universe be in Nimubiano, and as a multi-universe na in Nimu Munina, Neberu, Sun, Moon, different dimensions, Nina, a hot and every information is stored. Your friend Akashic realm. Sa realm wo no 11th and 12th, that's the highest realm existing. So ho na nya information, ho na nimde toss na nya na free ba. Ho na eba na free 12 na eba 11 na eba from sa. Eno na okọ Kabbalah ni mu a. Kabbalah ni mu a ye wo bibia ye friend emanations. Emanations no ye friend the tree of life and Sephiroth. Sephiroth na ho na sha ase wo kita bi na chokuma na akọ givura no aba Tefrite, what free Tefrite and no aba Nexach, no ako Yod, no ako Yeshud, no aba Makut, which is the kingdom. So this tree of life, no, and a the kind of say patterns here, the information, no, it descended from Kopim say Baby drew the Makut, which is the kingdom, which is the plane na the lowest plane yet so right now, the universe yet so hano, the lowest plane yet so hano. So what you say? So a free the highest now Bible do the lowest here, which is the tree of life. So this tree of life in also what different energies here. Serve as gatekeepers. So when you study the Kabbalah now, you will get to know the Sephiroth, which is the tree of life. So what you say? In the formations of creation, formation of cause, the formation of manifestation, and everything. But we young adwuma wi a so practicals can say the energies of this sphere ni nyina no ebetima connect with you, and only due to how our consciousness and say your energy inside of you no enye do, and as a untimi connect with them. That's how I am etie. So say ye ka say enlightenment na bow for you to analyze yourself, learn more from yourself, look at your flaws and qualities. As you do this now, you seek your own evolution. Slowly, your old self dies and reborn as a true choice of Lucifer, a son of a proud father. That means, say what shall I say? So reach enlightenment here. I feel what shall I say? So observe. I feel we shall obenya awareness of a lot of things. I feel by analyzing a way of thinking. Or think critical about certain things. No one analyzing near man said the name, how do we share, how do we two away we say and a one round. To which I say so analyzing near man, I feel bashas yes, maybe about yourself and how you react and also you respond to certain things. Our university women as earth women. I feel once slowly no, once a previous life or now we live in ignorance no in the life of a kid that I would no share no. Once I say pimping no car sorry I was born again is a state of your old life and as your previous and as your old lifestyle ignorance and I will live in no ebewu ama a reborn and you will be a reborn in a state of you reaching a different state of understanding. And you have a third eye no yeah wo evolve from the normal way of thinking which is the normal people of ignorance we evolve and also we upgrade from there no into a state here we be above say the normal people mamanya example net here say say akra we the akra be gina ho na the watch digital watch be si wo a aka chen say akra na hwa watch na ade a akra ni hu a ne dot mienu bi na ekọ ke ana say what the analog the ebesi wa the akwane ehwa na seconds na ekọ ke ehọ na the consciousness and na focus no ekọ ba wo na we mature than akra no obegina ho a you will be able to know that the hour no eka, the minute eka, and a seconds neka. So you will be able to use the mind to analyze and calculate certain movement and certain things. That time Yabeka said what reach the highest peak than Akrano, because consciousness of something, the awareness, how you understand and comprehend things higher than Akraketwane dear. So what I say, that's how it is. So normal people not thinking normal, but the more now I really develop, how you understand things, how you comprehend, and as how you use things, and as you react and respond to certain things, changes. And until no more reach the highest peak of consciousness, then so be who so jinabontene, and will be yano, then so be who so jinabontene will be con. Joseph Kantanka, then say, if you was negative in a time who so about with the atembi, there be then say people marriage from a higher state of consciousness, or be the atom can name a phone. A lot of people are claiming so marriage light or marriage consciousness, but in Kofudio Matemomo reply, Kofudio Matemomo so. So what I say, so what I say, we reach a higher state of consciousness here. We need time for and near maybe because you see these people, so many limited minds, or many ignorance because just say they are pretending to be something. So what I say, so automatically, we ignore. Now focus on your life, how to evolve your life and to help people liberate themselves. So what I say, that's the purpose and mission of any person being was who reached the highest peak of consciousness, and I say or walking the path of Lucifer, and now the path of going to consciousness. So what I say, so in that time so maybe a here so what I say, and that's how I also at here. Okay, I feel twaso. So I feel Osha see I feel wow Emma align with things something your friend on Satan, which is the adversary God. That means all wretched enlightenment. Na afi any many but that claim na afi also so that na what me calculate symbols, numerology. Afi oti alchemy ase afi and never be about occultism. Afi automatically you read the state of Satan, which is the adversary. Adversary I say wo be soliety and near maybe ensem fata. Obo say teachings bi wo pie na what ye say teachings we die ye two and foot dragon nkofo ani te se obi betena se no aka kire o se ye obi free osoro no aba be save no de wa be san akọ heaven bi akọ nanti gold so baby ye de diamond na ye baby ye de gold na ye ni ato wa fa ho na ewuo no yale ni obone ni ho na same bible no so be ka kire o se osoro ho ne ntokwasi ye se ntokwasi osoro na obi so opeso solitaire na otu obi no be ye hene dia na ntokwasi wo dia na chese osoro ho na o mo ka ho ase na bone wo ho no. So what you say, abra so say nipa na de bone baaye. Meanwhile so so no obi nya anibere e solitaire obi wo. Na chese bone ne hyase wo ho. Enti saa nsem we nyina illusional state. Saa nsem we nyina ignorance teachings. Saa nsem we nyina ensema ye indoctrine ye efuturo ensem. So what you say. So automatically if you believe in certain things we are still now you may see yourself say you are in light, but still now you are dwelling in darkness. That's why Freemasonry mono or more Freemasonry more members of Freemasonry bia will testify to asma me beken say omunina members of a religious group ebi called Baptists, ebi called Church of God, ebi called Assemblies, Methodists, Catholics, and other people omunina religious people, but omunina join Freemasonry. Which one question say as an entered apprentice yan skip bi to say entered apprentice ye di ho dance yakọ hwehwem ne ehunu say qualify na afi abane yabe cast vote, which is yade ayi bi begugu boss mu ne ya choose say yabe choose wa yabe ji watuma na ye ne wontum ne ya cast vote no ho no na afi yamfa na say ya ji watum yade ya brandfo di wo yade yi da kyekere wani ni amo abobo trouser right one no enan abaso na we left the ne ya gu ho ni ya knock door no 3 times na junior wedding na wo inside no aje so hwan na wa kyere na ya ka say penitent be na wa outside or ye no or dwelling in ignorance na wa na just say willingly no or ba no ne ya besom na wa behunu no kure no automatically ne ya brandfo di because impono or religious group more outside no in himself who dwell in darkness. So enter into a Freemason, no, you are entering into the eye of Lucifer, and I said the temple of Lucifer, which is the light bearer, means you are entering into light. Oh, but and automatically your brand for you because you my what here say oh ignorance mo, and so ignorance mo now you're a religious person or sorry. what I say. So the mercenaries no see say omo religious people be omo some be they see say these people are still in ignorance. And so because why sorry them no and church be church ignorance and church in doctrine the fallacy omo believe in a doctrine be say omo de na apart from omo de no bia bone and I say obi ade enye. So what I say. So this fallacy way I don't believe in to come mercenary mu na ye brand for do because e ma who say who dwell in ignorance. Right now you are coming into light. Until all coming into light na yes your brand for you. Ye do wuram. Ya fe do wuram we are free ignorance mu aba ehan mu. Into waba ehan mu no eho ana afi ye bemo abeso otu ne niam na bebrebe de odo woni be hu meka obe keep secret. That's the occultism. Ti obe keep secret on keka secret ya be yi na di akere wo ye enema the laws and principles of nature and the forces and mathematical patterns and code bia hidden among for dwell in ignorance no omunim but who enter into light na ye be kire wade we ema wuhunu and automatically ya almost free mason de odwane na wanya sika enya odwane obi ama sika na odwane anya sika na wunya naturally and also automatically no they give you ideas, mysteries, symbols, seals, sigils, any enema be a bit my harness energies in this universe. No, ama wo what made ye, and as a enema kojojo ama wo abrabum. That's the secret. So what you say? Anything from secret society because a group of people are almost share secret among myself Emma outside. To me a secret society. So enya ade hu bi so mo twa ni pati na mo kum dipa. Even though no be want to practice it, but within the religion or within the temple, which is the Blue Lodge, you know, from entered apprentice, fellow craft, aqua master mason, you know, now what referee ho, now either so be pass York right and answer Scottish right. Now what walk these two paths, you know, either so be walk the path of the Scottish and the York right, and also be joining your friends say the temple of Mesrim, you know, which is the Egyptians masonry, no. Over joining no obia when the right so work on the York right now, then you go to the past master, mark master now excellent master now to asoko sober Richard the 33rd okofa friend say Scottish right is what I want to be free horse and now to the Templar 9th Templar. Now the course out to so better 33rd degree. Same thing na temple of measurement, which is the Egyptian mercenary. So okoha almost more powerful sa akopem so be do magis now so what I say. So every society has their secret teachings. Satanism so same thing almost more levels of a year more year. And after so co weekend more levels. So this secret society say they are not religion, they are secret society. They are known as brotherhood. They teach you secret things about life. Na ma wotia brabo na se ma wotimi harness energy impo we anya sika kra na o hawo ni amane hu bi ama so because the secret in life and say nyansani enim how to solve problems obi na adwene mo do na oye nyansani pa no avoid no ho from troubles but obi we dwell in ignorance no ontimi nye two way ontimi solve problem and also ontimi nyale free and twene ho na so mo no ho ban free ohawo ti always be no be hu no find yourself in trouble ti da bia na wode ka echina ne baewu ne bayale we de we yesi o dwane o faha o hide da bia buebu da bia wo so because or dwell in ignorance or some who are solid demons da bia this problem you are facing, you are encountering these things. So I just say and the man who say dwell in ignorance, you are still in darkness, you are still in trouble, you are still in your weakest state because energy war or na war here poor or na war here lowest. So what is to always be no and from maybe a baba be a foul and from maybe a baba be a count. So what you say so and no na me de mamo so my wife dream be na mo bin da say Lucifer ya the bunny, Satan ya the bunny, evil there be. And okre and on pursue obemu hono or mamokasa against witchcraft na are secretly practicing witchcraft. As one for no go sorry them or more preach witchcraft in you abay semunyo. If you are not a witcher, you cannot craft anything. I was as so many. So what I say, so the inborn talent in a woman na ama we baye na wa baye no the star now connected to no and there's all work on your soul. Become conscious of your life. Be aware, observe your life, analyze your life. So what I say, know the good side and the bad side, your weakness and your strong side, and how obetime use weakness no etimi transmute na be stronger. Me wetimi dia ya de papa wo abrabom. That's the secret. So I shall say so accept you for who you are na ɔmhyɛ se ɔmforce wo ho ɔmpressure wo ho unkudi di diema biya ensem fatachi na nkuti etie nkomobone nkudi nkomobone ma ne nkose obra pa na obayi wadwen se obebie wakomam no wadwene mu atie niema biya bi na wokofie wakosone so ayidie ye wo ma ya na wankoye wo hu miniminim na obra ho asese obesua ade a na wanya challenging na wanya se mesofo se na wanya se mode da biya ho sem da biya wo de se da biya ma ben so muntimi nya hwe na muntimi nya sia anya obia na a spiritual person obetima yeka na anya obia na a spiritual person obetimi I invent phone. This inventions ya we see who so be a phone, be a car, be a say no technology now no. You in your mind no who is technology a good thing. But senke ya chiro what technology can do to you. Ka abo say technology o say wow, but the harmful side of technology is high. Phone o man na buy but o man say be catch yourself phone no the tower so bebrebe a radiation na wo phone no betimi affect wa adwene ne wani. Say phone no so ye e di ntina mo sade we brewo. So what you say? So there is a lot of secret behind technology you might invent. The good side of technology you get where be the bad side you be brave. But you're conscious of how to use them now and the effect also. So sir and some na you can say we are conscious or and effect also no GNOSIS, which is the knowledge ya esoteric ya people little people net here. So this knowledge and you better see ya kasa chiro ye tufo ye di ho komo na wote ase se ye wa hintasem e wa ade bia ho to everything and there is a secret. To everything there is a secret. Ade bia wa hintasem. So this ahintasem no and a lot of people are seeking to know. So what I say eno na ahyase na broni edidi se nyame bi wo to ko hwe nyame. Ehona na no believe in the Bible. Actually no obehu se there be Bible na me believe wo no na me try but a waste. To a Bible at all and we seek the knowledge ya within the universe and the outer universe no because onim say on one kasa ni nyame wa amwa no ho there's no being obetima bebo no. So the higher rank people no don't use Bible, they use their own intelligence, the wisdom within them no, the God sitting within them no to connect with the outer and then dimensional beings no to create. Tienei obaya sutie ama Lucifer no wati umu na unyame na wati umu no na wadbra ho ase atra ne na ase na won wadi komo na watime ye able to communicate with the dimensional beings and so omomra wo dayeso omomwa na wo talent ya wukita no entime mram se de ope ema wa ombeti no be ya ma so what you say so enkase honhom there's nothing any secret and the secret life of everything no and the spirituality of everything. So you can say spirituality as spirituality no means spirit, things that are invisible for when you know. Now opesa oye enema on the physical through rituals to connect your physical life to the invisible life and your friend spirituality. So connect your physical to the invisible. So abrabane ye bon nuntine ye da awie ye sole awie ye adwuma na nwumre ya da. Darkness no means invisible side of life. Nuntina bibi da sumu a omfa wani entimi hu. But who use torch ya uhunu. So light represent the physical things ya would wani ehunu. The physical eye way ehunu. And the darkness ni invisible thing na omfa physical eye way ehunu. But this all use the mind eye. So automatically when you are in darkness, now we still wide na obonsa afi darkness no esum no eba normal obonsa afi wani way ashase se ehunu mu. So what you say to wish sumo cha na wo hwe sum no sa na wo stay sum no sa with a still mind bonsa afi sum no e fedi bonsa afi ehan e ba sum ni mo eno ntini yes ehan e hye sum ni mo. Light dwells in the heart of darkness and darkness no mother of all creation. Ntina bibia de sha asase ase na apie yanyem wo sum wo ma me yem no light no ho wo apie be hunu han. So what you say to ne dua say onsuro emframa ebo efri say ni hini edidiye ewusum and to every road be a lead to heaven biano it begins in hell. So when the man sumasia untimenti han aseda, if you cannot comprehend darkness here you can never understand light. That's the secret, because light comes out of darkness. Light is matter and darkness is pure spirit. That's the truth. The invisible no, the unconscious side no, the shadow side no, and the create everything around you are do anything. So be mindful. adeɛ bi a woyɛ bia phone so aka ho asɛm cars aka ho asɛm no obi ane ho ko school bi ko suaye osua from the dimensional side, which is the invisible side. Eba na adwene mu sense suye and or draw to her as a plan and or manifest ye or use physical things at the crafty adeno and a manifested by physical. So it is the spirit that connect to your soul, not at the physical creations abba. So what you say? So everything comes out of darkness, the invisible side of things, and a manifested physical. It comes from the invisible side and aba physical. Obi your body about him say physical channel. Science is about him no unhu no about him as in a form of energy, thoughts, energy as spirits. You don't see it with your physical eye. A channel to you and a telepath communication na about him. About him we are no one manifesting physical whereby a betam second de channel could do who we are sebon sam ne ma we nyabon sam ne ma we the shadow side of our life na unnim no ene ma we senka unnim na ka bohunu se eba untie no na be move on me do be see ya. Let's also subscribe to channel King_Paimonia KING_ from PAIMONIA. WhatsApp number is 0504075811. Obetima WhatsApp me voice me obeframe me mami na we WhatsApp and kan wa frɛ afei so follow me Facebook YouTube baby bi episode ya wa mo bia so obetim de aboye me da mase ahnam de mbesi. Bye bye.
We reject the Trinity and pray devoutly to you, great payman. Give us your knowledge of all secret things. Bring us honor, wealth, and good familiars. Bind all men to our will as we have bound ourselves for now and ever to yours.